Hey guys, this is Jay Mills. Thank you again for following the progress of the writing of my screenplay, All Things Possible. A lot has happened since the last time that I spoke with you. I sat down not long ago with my writing coach in North Carolina. He listened intently and patiently as I described to him from start to finish what my screenplay was about. When I finished, he looked at me and said, "That's not what it's about." I was shocked. He went on to explain that the primary plot should be this, and then the secondary plot should be that. I knew immediately by listening to him that he was wise and he understood completely what he was talking about. He went on to also tell me that every story really has the components of the prodigal son. It contains 3 acts and it has 13 scenes within those acts. He encouraged me to go back and look at the screenplay differently, which I did. I began rewriting, and first of all, I began with an outline of those 3 acts and the 13 scenes for the primary plot and the secondary plot. When I concluded, I knew that he was right and the screenplay was much better than it had originally been written. Secondly, he told me, this is a great story. That encouraged me. And he said, if you handle things correctly, and I think you will, this will be a movie. I went back, and as I concluded the writing that I did, I was then directed by him to a professional screenwriting consultant. That person was wonderful as well. They took, and you might remember, 185 pages and helped me reduce it to where it stands today, 122 pages. That basically equals 1 page for each minute in the movie. That's a 2-hour and 2-minute movie. That screenplay now, after 2 rewrites through this professional screenwriting consultant, has been now shipped back to my writing coach, where he has given it the once over one final time before I move on from there. From there, I also was able to connect with a president of a Christian filmmaking company. That came about primarily because of you. Somebody that I spoke with in my last video contacted me and enabled me to connect with a person that would lead me to this individual. This person has already said they're very interested in reading the screenplay, waiting for me to give it to them, and that 2 weeks after they read it, they would like me to come down and sit down with their team. I'm excited about this process, and much like our Christian walk, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey and what the Lord wants to teach us along the way. I thank you very much for supporting me, for praying over this, and ask that you will continue to pray over this matter. I truly want this to be something that honors the Lord, that inspires Christ followers everywhere, and helps lead other peoples to salvation. Thank you so much for the time. I look forward to giving you a next update in the near future. God bless.